I'm Raisa Chantami of the Indonesia channel in Jakarta, and this is your TIC News Break on the hour, every hour. Here's what's happening in Indonesia. At least 3 people were found dead in the ruins of a 3-story convenience store that collapsed on Monday in the South Kalimantan district of Banjar. Police said 15 people, including 6 store employees and 9 customers, were inside the building when the incident occurred. 8 survivors have been rescued from the scene and are now being treated at several hospitals. The search for other victims using an excavator continued on Monday night. Indonesia Investment Authority, the country's sovereign wealth fund, has signed agreements with state-owned construction companies Hutama Karya and Waskita Karya for $2.72 billion in investments in Sumatra and the Java toll roads. The investment marked the fund's first investment in the country's infrastructure. The finance ministry estimated that Indonesia needed $449 billion to develop its infrastructure alone between 2020 and 2024. Indonesia set up the sovereign wealth fund last year to seek cooperation with foreign investors that could finance the country's economic development. Indonesia recorded a surplus of 65 trillion rupiah or $4.53 billion in March to continue a run of a positive trade balance for the 23rd month in a row. The country's exports grew by 29.42% to 380 trillion rupiah or $26.5 billion compared to the previous month, while imports increased by 32.01% to 314 trillion rupiah or $21.97 billion. During the first quarter of the year, the overall trade surplus reached 133 trillion rupiah or $9.33 billion. In the financial markets, here's how stocks and currency opened in Jakarta and around the region. If you're heading to Indonesia or traveling within the country, here's the weather forecast for major destinations. And that's what's happening in Indonesia. I'm Raisa Chantami with your TIC News Break.